Since you were in Greenwood and everything.
Oh, absolutely. It's fine. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk radio show and road show. We're over here with Trisha over at Nook and Cranny. How you doing, Trisha?
Doing good, and you?
Very good. Thanks for coming on the road show. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your place?
We have 3 floors of just treasures that an eclectic mix of painted furniture, vintage, antiques. I mean, from furniture to jewelry to light fixtures, architectural salvage, just a whole mix.
Every month it just keeps on changing, doesn't it?
Every month we have something different. We change up, feels like we change up the whole store and everything, bringing in all the new goodies that we find.
It's really crazy when I'm out and about and I talk about Nook and Cranny. You guys have really made a big impression on Kansas City. A lot of people know about who you are down here.
I think so. We're starting to get a name for ourselves. There's a lot of other good stores down here, so people make the trip down here to see a lot of new, unique treasures.
Some people have told me recently in the past that this is just shabby chic. It's not just shabby chic, is it?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. In fact, painting is the last thing I want to do to a piece of furniture. My heart is with the antiques and the vintage stuff. There's nothing better than that, but sometimes there's nothing you can do with a piece other than give it a fresh new life.
Right, and you can really tell that with your store. You don't really have a lot of, I mean, you have some painted up things, but a lot of things is still in the natural and the raw. And some people have been asking me recently about primitives. Do you guys have primitives here too?
We do. We have a couple of vendors. That's really all they deal in, and they love them just as much as they want you to love them, and they find very unusual pieces. We've got some gas station stuff that just came in, this week, so, and some old Crocs. I mean, we have a big variety.
That is so cool. Now, how'd you guys come up with the name Nook and Cranny? I mean, it's a cool name. It makes sense. Nook and Cranny. How'd you come up with the name?
That's what my husband's doing. My house is literally filled, and that's what how he came up with it. Yes, every nook and cranny. That was all him. I don't know if that's good or bad, but.
That is hilarious. My wife usually will come and get a 3/4 ton dumpster and put it outside and start loading my stuff up.
Oh, no, tell her to call me, would you?
Exactly. I mean, I like to collect, we were talking the other day, and you informed me that what I like to collect is quackery. I like to collect those doctor bags, and I was collecting a bunch of them, and one day she's like, you need to get rid of all these bags.
Oh, no.
She says, you only need one.
No, you don't. There's never enough of anything.
So I don't remember exactly what it ended up. I don't think I have as many doctor bags as I have. I just kind of think it's a part of Americana. And you're telling me there's all kinds of stuff you can find in that realm.
There is. I mean, all kinds of things that that you can do with kits and boxes to grow hair, to fix cancer. I mean, all kinds of stuff they say that these things will do, and you can believe what you want, but
I'm all about growing that hair.
I'm not saying nothing. I love you anyway.
Thanks. I stopped growing bangs. I just had to go.
Yeah.
Now, how many vendors do you have down here at Nook and Cranny?
We're up to 50 now. We've got them on all 3 floors, so we've got a great team here. We all just get along great together. We've got a team that I just wouldn't trade for anything. They do a good job.
They really do. Now, hours of operation down here. Now, you're open obviously on First Fridays, which is this weekend. Friday, Saturday. Is it this Friday and Saturday? Or are you guys here Sunday too?
We're here Sunday too, from 11 to 5 on Sunday. We are.
What time does the opening start on Friday and Saturday?
Friday and Saturday is 9 to 9 on Friday, and then 9 to 6 on Saturday.
Wow, so you kind of have extended hours down here.
We do. I mean, there's people that get off work and come down, spend the evening with us, and stop in for a chocolate chip cookie or so. And
Now, coming up with this month and everything, there's a lot of things people are thinking about 4th of July and things like that. Are people a month ahead, or are they all, or are you getting ready for fall?
Right now, we're still with the 4th of July summer things going on. Fall will probably start here in a month or so. The wedding, we've got a few wedding displays in here, some old dresses, vintage dresses, and that kind of thing.
I love that theme. I just got done going to a wedding. My niece had a wedding over the weekend, and it was a vintage themed wedding.
Those are fun. There's such an unusual way you could do them. You can dress them up, dress them down, all kinds of stuff. I mean, everybody's got ideas.
And I think that's what amazes me each and every month when you come down here is there are some new ideas, there's new things from A to Z.
There is. I mean, there's so many people that are so creative, and we love seeing them down here. We love hearing from them and talking to them about what they're doing with an item. If they may have ideas we've never even dreamed of. And so it's good for us, too. We love to visit with everybody. They come back month after month. We get a lot of new faces in here. It's really good to see everybody again and meet the new people.
Now, do you have a food truck that sits outside too? Do you not?
We have a couple of them, and it's really good food. We eat there every weekend, which is not a good thing, but we love it. They're good people. And
what kind of trucks? What kind of food do they have?
One's the Philly steak is delicious, and then we have another that sits out front that has biscuits and gravy in the morning if you're here, and it's delicious too. It's hard to go between the two of them, but they both do a great job. Food, the walking taco salad, and then the Beauty and the Bistro. Oh, we can't get enough of that.
No kidding.
It
Sounds yummy.
It is. You'll just have to try one of them. The Boom Boom Burger, I think, is one of my mom's favorite or something. Yeah, it's good.
So what do you think has caused the I call it the rage, the popularity of this venue and the way this West Bottoms has kind of exploded over the last 3 and 4 years? Kind of it's been wild to watch the growth. It really has. It
is. I think it's bringing out a lot of the creativity in everybody's own mind of what they want, what the individuality of every person. They don't want necessarily the box store, living room or home anymore. They want to create it themselves. They want to have their own personality come out in what they're purchasing or picking up, and you just never know what you're going to find down here.
I like it. It's kind of like a box of chocolates, Forrest Gump. You just never know what you're going to get.
Absolutely, it is. It is.
The one thing I was thinking in my mind about these artists, they're all individual. They bring it each and every month. Now you have 50 right now. Are you looking for any more? Do you have any more room for any more vendors here?
Our third floor has a few spaces still available, so we are looking for some up there. We have some great vendors now that are expanding. So yeah, we're looking for a good quality, team member to come play with us in our sandbox and have a good time.
Now, one quick question. The age group that comes down here, it's young and old, and people are thinking antiques, but we're talking retro, we're talking primitives, we're talking all kinds of stuff. What age group do you see is it down here? Is it 21 to 65, or what do you see in age group? Reason why I'm asking this, we do have younger people that are actually really enjoying this, right?
Oh, absolutely. They come down and spend the day and enjoy getting out in the good weather when we have it. Right. We have the older people that know what they're looking for, that are into the true antiques and know what value of a true antique. Mm-hmm. So it's a wide range. I mean, I can't say it's from, I want to say 20 to even 85. We have some elderly ladies. We help up the elevator, and right. They come down and have a great time. We've had one gal was here for 4 hours. Great.
Well, I can see being here for 4 hours. I really can. Definitely an hour you probably wouldn't be able to get everything in if you're going to look at everything.
It's tough to do it if you look at all the booths individually, and we have some that have so much stuff in it. You'll find something you want.
Now, do you personally have a booth at all?
I do. I have a couple of them here. A little bit of everything: furniture, jewelry, to some linens, and just a variety. Depends what you find.
Very good. So, what's your favorite thing to be at when you're out? Treasure hunting, what one thing stands out for you that I see that, I know it, I can flip it?
Between the furniture and the architectural salvage, the ironwork, that kind of stuff. Okay. It just depends what we're looking for, that time of year, that kind of thing.
Are you looking for maker's marks on those when you look at furniture, or does it really matter?
It does, but it doesn't. I really look more at the lines of it. Is it, something unusual, not the run-of-the-mill? What can I do to it if I have to do something to it to make it its own piece?
That's amazing. I could ask you question after question. We'd probably be here for an hour. But I do appreciate you talking with me. I know this is just the day before, a couple days before the event. I know you're going to be very busy on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Again, where exactly are you located here in the West Bottoms for First Friday's weekend?
We're at 13th and Hickory. We're right down in the West Bottoms. Our front door looks at the Beast, or you can come in our new patio door. We're real close to everybody. There's about 20-some stores down here, so come spend the weekend with us. There's food trucks. Just make a day of it, a weekend of it. You'll have a great time.
And look for your pink sign.
Absolutely, absolutely, on all sides of the building.
Very good. Well, hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk road show and radio show. Now, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. I'm sure you're aware of it, but I'll let you hear it. But it's woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thanks for having me, Darren. I appreciate it, Darren.
No problem. Hey, guys, we'll be right back.